Today in this video, I am going to be showing you how to build this house in 30 seconds or less using this tool. Welcome back. My name is Echo. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. This mod slash add-on will work for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Whether you are playing iOS, Android, Windows 10, or Xbox, if there's a way to get on Switch and PlayStation, it will work for those versions as well. The first thing you are going to need to do is enable your experimental toggles. Just scroll down until you get here and make sure you enable all of these experiments. More importantly, make sure you enable the game test framework. I just enable all of them when I'm checking out add-ons, and it seems to work perfectly fine. In the description will be a link to a behaviors pack and a resource pack. So when you're on here, you are going to enable this. It is Instant Structures version 2. When you enable this, just click continue. Then automatically the resource pack will be enabled, as you can see right there. Just make sure you double check your behaviors and make sure it is active. Then you're good to go. All the credit for this creation goes to Bonnie162 on YouTube. I'll leave a link where you can check them out, and also the download link. This add-on is starting to show the true power of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So a couple of things that you need. First thing is you're going to need this, which is a structure selector. Now, if you head over to your creative inventory and you scroll down to the bottom, it is right there. Or you can just type in structure and you can get it right there. Really easy to do. Now, for anyone who wants to try this in survival, you can also craft this as well. So if you want to craft it, you're going to need 4 iron ingots, and inside the crafting table, you're going to put it in this formation right here, and then you'll end up with this. Now, like I mentioned, I built this house in 30 seconds or less. Now, a few things to mention here is that there is a slight problem with sea pickles, and I will show you what I mean in today's video. Some of the houses will be decorated like this one, but there will be other builds that will not be decorated. This is because, well, you might want to decorate these houses for yourself. First thing is first, just tap on it. When you tap on it, as you can see, created by Bonnie162 on YouTube. Incredible add-on. It says, warning, there is no undo yet. Make sure you back up your worlds. So if you're checking this out in your favorite worlds, back up your worlds. I really hope we do get an undo button very, very soon. So you are able to build houses, modern or medieval. You are able to build trees, regular or mushroom. And you are also able to build other, which is things like a Charmander. And I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so we are going to be instantly building this. Now, my advice is, if you are checking this out for the first time, do it in a flat world. It's just easier to mess around with. Tap on this. We're going to go to other. Then we're going to tap on Charmander. I'm happy with Charmander. And then you've got rotation, so you can actually rotate these to different angles. And then all you got to do is hit submit, and there it is. Okay, there it is. Right in front of me is a giant Charmander. I really hope that he adds more Pokemon to this, because this is absolutely incredible. I actually didn't know things like this would be possible for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, I'm not entirely sure what the others look like and how this is going to turn out, but I'm going to change it to Chikorita, submit. It does lag for a little bit, by the way, so depending on your device, it might take a little bit of time before it builds. You might get a slight bit of lag as well. Oh my lord, this thing is absolutely huge. I thought the Charmander was big. Yo, this thing is amazing. So yeah, like, bear in mind if you're building these in your favorite Minecraft worlds, they are going to be absolutely huge. Okay, so your choice on houses. If we go to modern, there is so many different options. 20 different options, and I think they get bigger as you go along. So we're just going to start off with house number 1, and we're going to submit it. This one's a relatively small modern styled house, and I really suffer with building modern style, so I really like this one. It's simple, it's really useful, and I just think it's incredible. We've got the chest here as well. I feel like I could do with a couple of paintings here or there, but still, that's the first house that we have. I'm not going to show you them all, but I am going to show you as many as I can. I really like it. If I had a request, it would be nice to know how big the houses are. Like, It says modern house. I would like to see like, I don't know, 8x8 or 10x10 or 20x20, just so you know how big the build radius is. We're gonna try number 2. Oh, now that is like a villa. That is a real nice house. It's even got a pool. It has its whole, oh, it's got a fire pit too. Yo, now this is incredible. I wonder if this one's, it is interior designed, but not a lot. There's not a lot of interior design on this one, so there's definitely room for improvement. What I mean by that is like you can just customize this build a little bit more to your liking. Moving on to house number 3, but we're not gonna do number 3. I'm gonna do number 5. Number 5 is definitely on a much bigger scale. So again, I feel like the higher you go up in numbers, the bigger the house is gonna get. Now this one is completely different than the first 2 I've showed you, because what you'll notice with this one is there is no interior design. So this lets you fully design this house how you would like. And I think this is meant to be an elevator. I really like that if that's the case. Oh, I really do like that. That's super awesome. So if you want to do the interior design yourself, you can. Now, one thing I do want to say is if you are floating and you go house and you go modern and we go to number 10 and submit, you might end up with a floating house. So also bear that in mind. And also if you build this, it will start knocking down structures around you like trees and things like that. So bear that in mind. And this is the issue that I was talking about. So there is pickles here. It places the pickles, but it generates water. Now the bad thing here is in some cases, it's going to destroy some of the decorations. So I noticed with this one, there was 3 lots of water where this was happening. Although that one did not have any pickles. What's going on? It seems like we've got a leak upstairs. We got 2 leaks upstairs, yeah, but it seems to be the pickles, these sea pickles that are causing these problems. There's a lot of leakage in this house. But again, it's trial and error, and I hope the creator of this manages to fix these bugs. But bear in mind, your house will float. And that also being said, if we stand in this one, we get a house, and we do a modern, and we do 15, for example, it will build it underneath it. It will build it through it. So that's something else you also need to bear in mind. And this one is another one that is actually decorated. I like this one. But same problem. Once again, with the darn sea pickles. They cause a problem for you. The big problem for you. So, okay, we are leaving the modern behind. I have not checked out the other houses available. Where we do have medieval. This one only has 10. I got to start with the first one and submit this. Oh, see, I want to know in the comments section, do you prefer modern builds or do you prefer medieval? I gotta admit, I think I'm a sucker for the medieval stuff. And I don't know if the person who created this mod actually created these builds, but if they did, they've done such an incredible job. I can make this house in 10 seconds. Less than 30 seconds time. I love medieval style. It's so much better. It's so much cleaner. But seems like the darn pickles. Although, in this case, though, there's no pickles here. So, maybe sometimes water just generates on its own. I really don't know. Okay, let's try medieval. Let's try number 6. Let's submit number 6. This one built it behind me. Okay. I mean, I like the first one a little bit better than this one. It's got a porch and stuff, but this one's still pretty nice. We're going to go with number 8 this time. We'll go houses, medieval. We'll go number 8, and we'll submit this one. And, oh my lord. That is incredible. I think this might have just fully replaced the other house. Hey, but like I said, I don't like sandstone builds, so this is phenomenal. There's even terracotta in there. Yeah, I gotta go and see what this one looks like inside. All right, so I've learned that this one is also very empty. I would be so panicky. I wouldn't even know how to begin to design the interior of this. But it's incredible. There's a few placeholder blocks. So you'll see here that this one being black concrete is kind of like a placeholder in front of the doors. It was the same for this one. It's still quite dark, but yeah, hey, this one might not be fully designed inside, but outside, it's by far the best build we've seen today. And I also want to check out the number 10. Number 10. Let's do number 10. Number 10, much smaller, much cuter compared to this giant castle-themed medieval build. Although I do love the blocks used in this one more than that one. So there is another category, which is trees. I'm going to go with mushroom trees to start off with. There is 9 mushroom trees with this one. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, not a fan of that one. It's nice, but I'm not a fan of it. We'll go tree, mushroom. Let's do number 1. Oh, I did not mean to submit that there, but I think that one's destroyed the other one. Let's go tree. Let's go mushroom. Let's go number 3 and submit. They keep generating behind me, but these are huge giant trees as well. This kind of tree outside of this kind of build would be so cool. All right, let's get out of here because, in fact, let's move over here, right? And let's face this way. Let's go tree. We're gonna go regular tree. We're gonna go tree number 8, and we're gonna submit this one. Yeah, see, these kind of trees outside this kind of build would be super awesome. So there's so many different options. All I can say is I've had a lot of fun checking these out. We're gonna go for tree number 6, and this one generated one of these ones. I mean, you could probably turn these into tree houses if you wanted to. And the tool says that farms are coming soon. So if I had a request for this, I would love to know the sizes of builds. I would love to know the direction a little bit more too, like north, east, southwest, etc. Just so you understand it a little bit more, because I think this is definitely trial and error, and if I was using this in my own world, I'd still be a little bit scared. But if there was an undo tool, I think that would save me a lot. We're gonna do modern, and we're gonna do house number 15, and we're gonna submit it. Yo, this is the perfect dream house for me. If you did enjoy today's video, hit that like button. Everything you need is down below in the comment section, and I will see you all in the next video.